This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
This broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is being made possible by Hood Canal Communications, keeping our community connected since 1934. And Mason Health, united community, empowered people, exceptional health.
Well, good evening and welcome to Terry Gregg Court in the Shelton High School Mini Dome. Tonight, Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, tips off the high school basketball season with a boys matchup between the Shelton Highclimbers and the Elma Eagles. My name is Diedrich Allen, and joining me for this broadcast is Jerry Apple. And Jerry, I apologize, we didn't get a chance to check your mic, but are you on?
I'm on.
You can hear fine. How you doing, Jerry?
I can hear you well.
Okay. Oh, it's been a fantastic setup for me tonight. Trying to get everything set up, and you know, first game always have issues, right, Jerry?
Well, you come early, and that makes it easier for you when you do have issues.
Most of the time it does. Anyways, last season Shelton was 9-5, 6-4 in the 2A Evergreen Conference. The Highclimbers won 5 of their last 6 games, falling to WF West 48-43 on June 8th in the first round of the district playoffs. Elma had a 7-6 overall record, 5-4 in the 1A Evergreen Conference. The Eagles won 4 of their last 5 games, falling to Kingsway Christian 64-33 in the second round of the district playoffs on June 5th. Shelton easily handled Elma in their last 2 meetings, with the Highclimbers beating the Eagles 66-44 exactly 4 years ago on November 30th, 2017. I was there for that game. I don't know, were you with me, Jerry?
I was.
You were, right. Also, and 76-44 on December 1st, 2016. So, 2-game win streak for the Highclimbers over the Eagles. It's a new season, and with a new season comes big expectations. Well, I'd like to play my interview with Coach Krieger, but because of technical issues, we don't really have any time for that. But basically, expectations are the Highclimbers will be at the top of the Evergreen Conference this year. And he says the hardest part is going to be getting there. I mean, they got some height. Tyler Ireland gained 3 inches since June, Jerry.
Wow.
He's now 6'8". He was 6'5" in June. He's 6'8". Who else gained some height? Matai gained 2 inches?
Yes.
Everybody else pretty much got an inch or 2 as well. I mean, this is great. And just talking to Coach, even their JV has some height. They have a 6'4" gentleman on the JV squad. So, whoops. So it'll be interesting to figure things out from here. We're going to take a timeout as we get ourselves situated here for the first basketball game in the normal late fall, early winter situation, and we'll be back in just a moment.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events, connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources, and connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
Scene 103, take 1.
I have been 100% into getting vaccinated, and then I asked you, and you hesitated.
Yeah.
I thought we'd be on the same page about this, and we're not.
I feel like even if I were to catch it, my body is strong enough to fight it off.
What if you're one of those cases and you end up in the hospital?
Yeah.
That's what I'm scared of.
As AmeriCorps members and volunteers, we do more than talk about our core values. We take action and commit to making our community stronger.
At AmeriCorps, my commitment to equity gives every student a strong start.
Our compassion brings food and friendship to neighbors in need. My determination protects parks in my community.
Now more than ever, your community needs you. What's at your core? Learn more at AmeriCorps.gov.
Back at Terry Gregg Court, Diedrich Allen and Jerry Apple were just about a minute away from tip-off here, minute and change. And I guess we'll give some starters, and Jerry has the Shelton starters, and I will do the Elma starters because we only have one name on one player. Jerry's not even listed anywhere on the sheet. But if you're ready to go, or you want me to go do Elma?
I'll do Shelton first.
Okay, go ahead, do Shelton.
Ladies and gentlemen, at one guard, number 1, a senior, Bo Blocketer. At the other guard, a senior, number 12, Chucky Thompson. At one forward, a junior, number 22, Tobin Dudley. At the other forward, we have number 40, a senior, Matai Lee Lei Sam.
And did you miss?
And their head coach is Sam Krager.
All right, the starting 5 for the Eagles from Elma. Number 3, Logan Witt. He's a 5'3" senior. Cannon Seberg, a 6'1" senior. Kaysen Seberg, a 5'11" sophomore. Jared Bailey, a 6'1" senior. And then number 4, all I got was Hackney. Jerry, that's all I got, is his last name is Hackney. I don't have anything else, but he's a starter and he's not listed on any sheet. So it'll be interesting to see how we can handle that, because my score sheet is filled up.
I just added him at the bottom.
Okay, well, I don't have any room on the bottom of mine. But we'll see how that falls out. As we, first game is always interesting. And since we have a moment here, actually we're going to get to the national anthem. We'll take another timeout, and we'll be back with the tip-off in just a moment on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is the only source for live high school sports broadcasts in Mason County. Join us every week this school year for another exciting game. If you want to be part of future broadcasts, contact Mason Web TV right now and become a community broadcast partner. A simple phone call, text, or email can put you in the next broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
This changes everything. Next TV is here. It's the full-featured digital TV service delivered to your smart TV or connected devices by fast, reliable Hood Canal fiber internet. Record your favorites on a cloud DVR, then watch from anywhere. Pause and rewind live TV, restart or replay shows you've missed, and more. Call or click hcc.net for a special offer on Next TV today.
Mason Health is partnering with Curative to provide no-cost shallow nasal COVID-19 testing. A testing kiosk is located outside 237 Professional Way in Shelton. Kiosk hours are 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. weekdays. Testing is available by walk-up or appointment. Test results are delivered electronically within 24 to 48 hours. Schedule an appointment at curative.com. You can find a link in the upper left-hand corner of masonwebtv.com. If you have any questions about COVID-19, symptoms, vaccines, or testing, please contact your provider's office.
When times get dark, we can't see the help that's all around us. Let 211 be your guiding light for help with food, healthcare, and other resources.
211, how can I help you?
call 211 or visit 211.org. 211. Get connected, get help.
And we're back at Terry Gregg Court. Up at the top of the stands in the mini dome, across from the scorer's table, as we usually are. And the starting lineups are being announced here. Jerry, I know you just got off the road, but how do you think about that? What do you think about the Highclimbers and their chances this year?
I think their chances are really good of being one of the top 2 teams in the league. I would say the other team might be WF West. They've got their starters back, basically.
Right.
That's good news. They got a lot of height. You know, they played fairly well last year, you know, especially at the end of the season. And, yeah, I think they got a real good shot at being one of the top 2 teams in the league. I think they got one of the best ball players in the league, of course, in Chucky Thompson. I mean, he is a good shooter. I mean, you could say something about all the 5 starters. But, yeah, I think they got a real good chance.
That's a good analysis, Jerry. You pretty much summarized what the coach told me, and you didn't even hear the interview.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty much it. And, you know, a lot of pressure on Chucky this year. But I think he can handle it.
Oh, I know he can. I know he can.
So the Highclimbers will have their white jerseys on, red numbers. And the Eagles will be, well, black, mostly with some blue trim. It'll be Ireland and Witt in center court to get this thing underway. And Witt's going to make a last-second check of his shoe. And about ready to get this season underway. Ireland taps into back court, and Blackadder goes and gets it. Here come the Highclimbers. First possession. And we have a offensive foul. I think it's going to go on Chucky Thompson. And first turnover of the ball game, and it's a first team foul as well. So here comes Seaberg. Back over to Seaberg. Top of the key for 3. That rims off. Rebound goes to Chucky Thompson. Down to Blackadder, up fakes, and he'll shuffle it over to Ireland. He'll put it up and in. 6-8, no trouble. Little full court press, and it will be a turnover in the back court on the Eagles.
First turnover of the game.
Dudley gets it in the corner too. Chucky. Thompson dribbles out to the elbow, gets it down to Ireland. Turnaround hook, just a little short. Rebound, Leesam. Leesam fights for it, tied up by Witt. And that will go over to the Eagles. Something to note about Matt Ferrier, the coach of the Elma team. He was at Merriam Knight last season, or maybe in the season before that. Maybe not last season. Cross-court passing. And stolen away. And here comes Dudley, finds Leesham off his foot, bounces right to Blackadder, puts it up and in. 4-0 early on.
Highclimbers are 2 for 3 from the field.
And a near steal in the back court. The Highclimbers staying right there with the pressure. Quick break of the pressure down to the box, and blowing the layup was Bailey. Recovered by Dudley. Up to Thompson. Chucky drives baseline, stops, spins around, kicks it out to Tobin. Dudley for 3. That rimmed out. Rebound. Ireland tried to put it up in. No whistle. Ball went off his back and rolled into the hands of the Eagles. Here they come the other way. Bounce it down. This is Seaberg up top to Cannon. Over to Kaysen, down to the baseline. It's Bailey. Bailey back out. 3 on the way and off. Rebound, Leesham. Matai with a big board. Chucky pushes it up to Dudley. Dudley to the side of the paint. Stops. Get it up to Chucky. Quick pass over to the Blackadder. Blackadder up top to Dudley. Dudley holds the ball and resets for the Climbers. 14 on the shot clock. Hand it off to Thompson. To Leesham up top. 6 on the shot clock. Gets a screen from Ireland. Hooks it to Ireland. 2 steps, and he's mugged going to the hoop. Personal foul likely go on Hackney. No, Seaberg. Cannon Seaberg with his first. Ireland to the line for 2 free throws. Oop, missed the first one and get another one. We have to repeat that Ireland is 6'8". Second free throw, that one goes in. 3 points for Tyler, and it's a 5-0 lead for the Highclimbers. And a steal by Dudley. Knocked it out of bounds off of I'm sorry. Go ahead, Jerry, if you had something.
It's a 3rd turnover for Elma. Shelton has no turnovers yet.
Inbound side of the paint. Oh, nice play back to Dudley, up and in. 30-second timeout.
Beautiful assist.
Yeah, just back him. That's just exactly what you want. Hey, have you heard about the Teresa Johnson Memorial Scholarship? Well, it's an annual scholarship given to seniors or past graduates of Choice High School in memory of Teresa Johnson. The Teresa Johnson Memorial Scholarship has been helping send Choice High School graduates to college or trade school since 2015. For more information, it can be found on the Teresa Johnson Memorial Scholarship Facebook page. So 7-0. Highclimbers on top. Kind of sprinted out here. And it's 5:37 to go in the first quarter.
I do apologize. Shelton has 1 turnover.
Easily missed off that offensive foul to start things off. And another steal underneath. This by Thompson. Thompson will step back and take a 3. He'll miss it. Rebound out to Dudley. Dudley to the paint. Kick it up top to Thompson. Over to Blacketer. And Bo will set the offense for the Climbers. Over to Thompson between the circles. Near side to Lisam. Matai drives the foul line. Nice bounce pass down to Chucky, but can't handle it. It goes out of bounds. And that's their second turnover.
Yep.
Approaching 5 minutes to go, first quarter. Dangerous cross-court passes, and Lisam knocks that one out of bounds. Matai had a great football season in the secondary, didn't he, Jerry?
He did. Unfortunately, he was hurt the last couple games.
Yeah.
And he's a big target out there on the football field.
Perimeter passes, top of the key, 3 by Seaberg. Missed it. Rebound goes to Ireland. And a foul on the Eagles.
What I like so far is Shelton is doing the press and is creating a couple turnovers. Secondly, they are looking inside for the open person. And it'll be interesting to see what the assists look like at halftime.
Here is Blacketer. You have a little bit of a discussion on the clock, I believe.
Okay.
Well, last personal foul went on Jared Bailey for the Eagles. That is 2 team fouls on Elma. Not really sure why. I guess I don't know what they reset, Jerry, to be honest.
They didn't change the clock, did they?
It doesn't look like they changed anything. 4:39 to go, first quarter. Inbounds to Chucky Thompson. And he'll get it back to Blacketer. Blacketer on the dribbles. Hand it off to Lisam. Lisam to the foul line. Hand it off to Chucky. Chucky. Lob it down to Ireland. Ireland dribbled it off of Witt's foot, I thought. But they're going to say it went off of Ireland's foot. So that stays with the, well, that goes over to the
3 turnovers for sure.
Yeah. It's over to Elma with the ball. Mason Goose checked in during that dead ball. Also another substitute that I can give it to you once we give a chance. That's a travel.
Number 11.
Number 11 for Elma. I do not have an 11.
Tim Flores.
Oh, there he is. Okay. Okay. There's Goose with the ball to Thompson. Thompson stripped of the ball by Seaberg. That's Cannon Seberg. He's going to try to go. He'll bounce it to Bailey. Bailey fakes and draws the foul on the Highclimbers. I thought I wrote him down on here, but I do not see him on my sheet. Okay, Tim Flores. Senior 5'8". At the free throw line for Elma, it's Jared Bailey. Missed the first one. I get another one. 3:53 to go. First quarter, 7-0. Highclimbers on top. Bailey's second free throw is short. Rebound goes to Dudley. Dudley at the far sidelines. For the Highclimbers, sets the offense. Handed off to Goose. To Thompson. Chucky wants a screen. They'll get it from Ireland. Kick it to the corner to Blacketer. Bo will drive side of the paint, slip down, but gets a ball out to Dudley. Dudley with 6 on the shot clock. Got to do some. Step back for 3 at the top. That one rimmed off. Rebound pulled down by Witt. Cannon all the way up to Bailey. Knocked away by Goose. Goes out of bounds at the baseline. Whitley Cordova will step onto the court for the Highclimbers. Get his first play of the season. On the court, that is. Baseline inbounds for Elma. Inbounds goes to Bailey. And Flores with 3. That rimmed off. Rebound Ireland. Get it out to Thompson. Come the Highclimbers. Over to Goose. Goose top of the key. Nice pick and roll with Ireland up and in. Tyler Ireland with 5 points for the Climbers, 9. Here's Flores. A runner on the baseline that rimmed off by Witt, and Cordova grabbed the rebound. He'll bring it up. Swing it over to Goose. Goose hands off to Cordova, gets the ball back, drives baseline, got a reach in, no whistle, stops on the baseline, finds Ireland. Ireland, 15-footer, no. Rebound goes to Cordova, he'll spin, and he's tripped, but no whistle, recovered by Seberg. That's Kaysen Seberg with the ball for Elma. To Flores at top. Over to Cannon Seberg. He'll drive, dribble it down to Witt and missed it. Blacketer with it on the sidelines, recovered by Ireland on the recovery. And here's spin move right to the hoop to Chucky Thompson. His first basket of the night, and it's an 11-point lead, 11-0. Flores with the ball, draws a double team. Up it goes, quick pass down to Flores, bounces it over to Bailey. Bailey who's stripped of the ball by Cordova. Over it goes to Blacketer. Blacketer up to Chucky. Chucky to the hoop. Head is stripped, but no whistle. Ball's tapped out and controlled by the Eagles. And this is Seberg. Kaysen Seberg with the ball for the Eagles. Into the corner goes Bailey. Bailey drives baseline, stops, steps by, rejected by Ireland. Recovered by Seberg. Back to Kaysen. Kaysen top of the key for 3. No. Ireland rips down another rebound, hands it off to Chucky Thompson. And a pick. Leaves it. 3 at the top by Witt. No. Rebound goes to Chucky Thompson. Minute 5 to go in the first quarter. This has been a lot of flurry of activity, Jerry, from both teams, but no score for Elma. And a fadeaway by Chucky. Missed it. Seberg with the rebound. He'll lob it up. And this is Kaysen to Cannon. Quick pass to Flores. Flores runner inside the arc, and he'll hit it. Flores with the first 2 points for Elma. It's about a 10-second difference between the game and shot clock. Goose on the baseline, out to Cordova, to Thompson up top. Near side, Blacketer. 10 on the shot clock. Down it goes to Ireland. Turn around with one dribble. Lost the handle. Got the ball back. Kick it out to Cordova. Over to Blacketer. Blacketer with 4. Drives the foul line. Steps back. Missed this shot. And the rebound pulled down by Witt. He's got 6 seconds to Seberg. Seberg over to Flores. Flores for 3. Contested. Hits it. At the buzzer. Highclimbers had an 11-0 lead to open the game. And the last 5 points were scored by
Tim Flores.
Flores, the guy I don't even have on my sheet at this point. We're through one, 11-5. We'll be right back. Waiting for the start of the second quarter. Go ahead, Jerry.
I do want to give a thank you or shout out to Daryl White, former teacher here and coach. He's helping me tonight watching this broadcast, and he's going to let me know at halftime the assists and rebounds for each of the teams. So thank you, Daryl.
Yeah, thank you, Daryl. Highclimbers bring in Blaze Andrews, number 44, to start the second quarter. Working with Dudley, Goose, Cordova, and also in there is going to be Noble Pugh. He'll inbounds it right below us at half court. Gets it in to Goose between the circles. Second quarter underway. Goose to Pugh. Pugh side of the paint stops. Gives it over to Cordova. Cordova to Goose. Far side. Down the three-point arc. Tried to drive baseline. Good defense by Seberg. Kick out from Andrews to Dudley. Missed the shot. Rebound goes to number 5, Kaysen Seberg. Up court pass knocked out by Noble Pugh for the Highclimbers. Stays with the Eagles, however. Carter in there for the Eagles. As does Durham. He ends up picking up his pivot foot. I have 5 turnovers on the Eagles, Jerry.
Actually, I got 6.
You have 6. See, that's why he's here. Keeps me in check.
Most of the time, it's the other way around.
Oh, I disagree with that. And now we have an offensive foul on Blaze Andrews away from the ball. That's the third team foul on the Highclimbers.
I was sure impressed with Blaze in football.
Oh, yeah, he had a great season.
Good season.
Flores one dribble. And nice breaking of the press with the passes, scoring the ball. I can't see who did that. That's one of the Sebergs, isn't it? Number 10, that's Kaysen Seberg with a basket. Three by number 3, Pugh. No. Rebound is Dudley in the crowd. He'll bring it out and reset for the Highclimbers. Here's Cordova, top of the key for 3. No. Rebound controlled by number 40. That is Baxter. And he'll get it to Cannon Seberg, who'll have it knocked out of bounds. And we have number 15. It's David Seymour checking in for the Highclimbers, and Tyler Ireland returns as well for Shelton. 4-point lead for the Highclimbers. 6.5 minutes to go in the first half. Seberg over to Flores. Flores way outside, missed it, and the rebound ping-pongs out of bounds. And they'll say it goes over to the Highclimbers.
And that's the first missed shot by Flores, who's the leading scorer for the Elma Eagles.
With 5 of their 7 points. Here's Dudley with the ball. Gets a screen from Ireland. Stops. Blew off got his own rebound there for a second. And here comes Carter with the ball. He'll lose the handle out of bounds. Dudley with the ball between the circles. Handed off to Seymour. Back over to Dudley. Down to Ireland on the box. Oh, we got a whistle, or we have a foul or a travel. I think the foul came before. I think that'll go on Cannon Baxter. That's his first third team foul on the Eagles. Baseline inbounds. Cordova lobs it into the paint, and a fadeaway by Ireland, controlled on the rebound by Seberg. Cannon with a three, he'll hit it. And it's a 1-point lead for the Highclimbers and a timeout by Shelton.
First timeout of the ball game, and it goes to Shelton.
So 32nd timeout here. Yeah, that's 1 point. So the Eagles gave up the first 11 points of the game and have held the Climbers scoreless here.
Yeah.
In the second quarter. Interesting story. We talked about how Matt Ferrier was with Merriam Knight last season, and Coach Krieger knows him from when they played together. And he kind of expected a scrappy run and gun kind of game, and that's what we've had here so far.
You know that Elma's not going to give up.
Oh no.
They're You're right. They're scrappy, and they've taken advantage of. The Shelton coach has done a lot of substituting though.
Here's Dudley with the ball for the Highclimbers. Draws a double team, kicking out to Seymour, over to Goose. Goose way beyond the three-point arc. Going to drive to the foul line. Lost it. Ireland comes up with it. Out to Cordova. He'll take a long two. That rims off. Rebound goes to Dudley. Dudley a dribble, jump stops in the paint, had it knocked out of his hands. Out to Cordova. Cordova to Seymour, over to Goose. Goose for three. No. Rebound Dudley with his back to the basket. He'll dribble out. Look for Ireland. Get it to him, side of the paint. Turn around. Hook goes in. Tyler Ireland. 7 points tonight.
Yeah, he's 3 for 6 from the field.
Here are the Eagles with the ball in the front court. Flores, quick over to Seberg. Seberg for three. That's an air ball. Rebound pulled down by Durham. Out to Carter. Carter takes the three, misses it. Rebound Flores had it, lost it, put it, but they're going to say a foul before the shot. Boy, I'm impressed with Tim Flores, Jerry. He's not ashamed. He's not afraid to go anywhere. Shoot, go to the ball, to the basket. Seymour picked up his first personal, fourth team foul on the Highclimbers. Leesam and Thompson back in the ballgame for Shelton. Baseline inbounds for the Eagles. Baxter to Flores up top. Over it goes to Seberg. Seberg dribbles on. Oh, no, that's actually Vesey, and he loses the handle. And here comes Dudley. Lost the handle, moves to the floor, and they're still fighting for it over there, Jerry. Jump ball called. And that'll be Eagle ball.
So that will be a turnover for Shelton.
Again, the Highclimbers are going to go full court press. Dudley's going to sit down, kind of holding his shoulder. Blacketer comes in. Highclimbers will back off on that press. Here comes Flores with the dribble. Lob it in to the middle. It's deflected, and then trying to save it. It's going to be Witt, and he stepped on the baseline. It'll be Highclimber ball. Here comes Bo Blacketer with the ball for the Highclimbers. Under 4 minutes to go in the half. To Goose. To Thompson, open for three, doesn't take it. Dribble to Goose. Goose fakes the three, drives baseline. Forces one up there and misses it. Rebound pulled down by Baxter. And here comes Flores. Oh, he took big steps on that pass off. Carter just didn't really know what he was going to do, and his feet were too quick. 3-point lead for the Highclimbers. 3:35 to go in the first half. Here's Blacketer. Hands it off to Cordova. Whitley to the bucket. A little too hard. Rebound goes to Baxter. Flores. Up it goes to... Oh, man, good hands by Carter, and he can't get it to fall down. And here comes Blacketer, a little out of control. Knocked out of bounds, they say, off the Highclimbers. Gentleman on the baseline with the camera, Matt Bade from the Shelton Mason County Journal. A little too close for comfort for me.
A little bit, yes.
3-point lead for the Highclimbers. Elma with the ball. Approaching 3:05 to go in the half. Martinez in the ball game. He had the ball for a second. He'll get it right back. Over to Flores, working the clock to Witt down to the baseline. There's Baxter. Actually, no, that was Vesey. Out to Flores. Flores kicks it to Witt. Witt bothered, and the shot clock will run out on the Eagles. I think Matt Ferrier wanted him to run a play specifically designed for somebody, and they ran out of time. Too many passes.
Yeah, 11th turnover for the Eagles.
Either that or nobody wanted to take the shot. Here's Lee Sam with the ball. Matai on the dribble to the foul line. He'll go right in. Stop. Rejected by Witt. Recovered by Bailey. Up to Martinez, to Flores. Flores attacks, stops in the paint, and then he'll travel. Kind of slid his foot there, Jerry.
Yep.
How many turnovers is that now?
12.
12, that's what I thought. So I thought I heard you say 11.
There was 11. the time before.
The time before, and I was smart to add the turnover from 11 to 12. See, I'm smart, Jerry.
I know you are.
Here's Blacketer bringing the ball across the timeline. Get a screen, but doesn't take it. Goes right to the hoop with a scoop. Comes up short, but drew the foul. The 4th-team foul on Elma. But it'll send Bo Blacketer to the line. He has 2 points tonight, and it'll be his first trip to the free throw line. The second for the Highclimbers in the ball game. Second time they've been to the free throw line.
Who's that foul on? Grant?
Witt.
Okay.
Logan Witt, his first. Kason Seberg will step onto the court for Elma. Sitting down will be Grant Vesey. Second free throw by Blacketer, rims off. Rebound was thrown in, and Blacketer gets the ball back. Finds Leeson up and in, and the foul. Matai with his first basket of the night, plus the harm. So Logan Witt picked up his second, so back-to-back fouls for Witt. 15th foul on the Eagles. Matai can't get the free throw to fall in. Chucky with the rebound. His putback doesn't fall. Matai with the rebound again, trying to get out, and they're going to call a foul under the basket on the Eagles. And that'll go on Cannon Seberg, his second. The baseline inbounds for the Highclimbers. Blacketer will trigger the play from the right of the backboard. Lob it up to Thompson. Chucky to the top of the key. Step back for three. Gets it! 5 points for Chucky in the first three in the ball game. For the Highclimbers, I should say.
Yes.
Here's Martinez back to Seberg. Seberg takes a couple of steps, finds Witt in the paint, off the glass. No! Ireland with a rebound. Here comes Thompson. Charles to three-point arc to the foul line. Long two, misses it. Ireland with the rebound and the putback. Tyler Ireland, 2, 4, 6, 7 points tonight. And Chucky Thompson with good defense the other end, knocking it out of bounds.
I've got 9 for Tyler Ireland. He is
2, 4, 6, 8. Did I miss one?
Yeah, he is 4 for 8 from the field and 1 for 2 from the foul line.
2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, you're right, 9. I didn't add right. Here is Seberg. Quick pass to Witt up top to Cannon to Kason Seberg. Over it goes to Carter. Carter pull-up jumper, that's an air ball. Rebound goes to Thompson. Chucky on the run up to Matai Leeson. Leeson draws a double team, needs some help. He'll get it back to Chucky. And Chucky will set the offense with 50 seconds to go in the half. Three on the way for Chucky, and that rims off hard. And rebound pulled down by Cannon Seberg. He'll launch it up court to Witt, taps it in, and Bailey with a nice move. Oh, he can't get it to fall in. Rebound pulled down by Chucky. Thompson up the court, 30 seconds and a half. Hands it off to Blackadder. Lob it back to Ireland, knocked away, and here come the Eagles. 20 seconds to work. Seberg, over to Carter, back to Seberg. This is Kaysen, quick pass to Cannon, back to Kaysen. Kaysen for three at the top, contested, nope, rebound. Bailey had it, lost it, and it goes into the hands of Seberg at the buzzer, nope. And we head to a half with the Highclimbers up 20-10. We will be right back with halftime with some statistics and more from Terry Gregg Court and the Shelton High School Mini Dome in a moment on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
We all depend on them for medical emergencies, to keep our highways safe, and to get back on the road. And emergency responders depend on us to watch for them, to slow down and move over. We do it for the people out there taking the risks while helping others, and the people who care about them, because most of us agree that we all share a responsibility for safety on our roads.
Kids will be kids, which just goes to say kids will be curious. They get into everything, everything. If there's a loaded firearm in the house, they could get their hands on that too. Keeping firearms locked, unloaded, and stored separately from ammunition in a place inaccessible to kids can help keep your loved ones safe from family fire. Safe gun storage saves lives.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events. Connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources. And connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is the only source for live high school sports broadcasts in Mason County. Join us every week this school year for another exciting game. If you want to be part of future broadcasts, contact Mason Web TV right now and become a community broadcast partner. A simple phone call, text, or email can put you in the next broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
And we're back at Terry Gregg Court. Halftime score, Shelton 20, Elma 10. The Highclimbers were able to, well, they jumped down to an 11-0 lead to start the ball game. And then the last 7 points of that quarter went to Elma, and they had a 4-point lead. The Eagles cut that to 1 point in the second quarter to make it 11-10. But that is where the Eagles stopped scoring. That was their only basket in that. Am I right, Jerry?
Yeah, you are correct.
Wow. So the Highclimbers defense just cranked it up and held them to just the one basket, although it was back and forth in a really wild and exciting first half, Jerry. Go ahead.
Well, you are absolutely right. The beginning of the second quarter, Elma did come back and made it a game, I think 11-10. But the coach for Shelton, Sam Krieger, brought his starters gradually back in, and of course then they jumped out to a 20-10 lead at the halftime. I do have the statistics.
Okay, go ahead, Jerry. I'll let you
go ahead and do that?
Yeah, why don't you, if you're ready to go, let's go ahead.
Okay, let's do it. Okay, for Elma, they had 13 turnovers. They were 4 for 19 from the field for 21%. They shot 2 foul shots, did not connect on either one. I'm looking at their high score, and I think that might be Flores.
Yeah, I'm with 5.
Yeah, with 5.
And Cannon Seberg has 3.
Okay.
And Kaysen Seberg has 2. So that's the scoring rundown for the Eagles.
Shelton had 7 turnovers, unofficial, of course. They were 1 for 5 from the field for 20%. They were 9 for 27 from the field for 33%. So one of the key things is looking at these statistics, the turnovers, Shelton capitalized on those, and obviously Shelton must have got most of the more of the rebounds from what we see here. Shelton had shot 33%, and Elma shot 21%. Foul shooting tonight for both teams is not very good, but you know, this is the first game of the season, and it'll get easier.
You also have to get to the free throw line, Jerry, to take your shots to get that percentage up there, because Elma's only been there 1 time and the Highclimbers twice.
Yeah.
So.
The leading scorer for the Highclimbers is Tyler Ireland. I have him for 9 points. Yeah. And then Chucky Thompson has 5. He made a 2-pointer and 1 for 3 from the 3-point land. He made the only 3-pointer for the Highclimbers.
Bo Blacketer had a basket. Tobin Dudley had a basket, and Matai Leesham.
Yep.
Leesham. Basket.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why I said that.
Well, you know, it gets stuck in our heads, and we start.
It's Leesham.
Yeah,
sorry about
that. It's Leesham. Remember. But
okay.
We'll get it right by the time we're done with the season.
Yeah, I think we. Yeah, okay.
Anything else you want to throw out there, Jerry?
No. I like that our coach brought everybody in, gave them some playing time there in the second quarter, and then brought Ireland back in to be an intimidator. I don't know if you've watched any Gonzaga basketball games.
Occasionally, yes.
Matt Holmberg, who's 7-1 for Gonzaga, at least blocks 4 or 5 shots per game. And that reminds me a little bit of Tyler Ireland. I think Tyler is going to be block a lot of shots this year. I think he's going to be their intimidator. And he did have, 1 block shot tonight so far that I know of. Maybe 2.
Yeah.
I think he's intimidated a little bit.
Oh, he's changed several shots out there, Jerry. I mean, just his size and his long arms and what have you are just there. Anyways, we got a second half to get to, about 3 minutes or so. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back with that third quarter in just a moment. Halftime score, 20 for Shelton, 10 for Elma. We'll be back.
This broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is being made possible by Hood Canal Communications, keeping our community connected since 1934. And Mason Health, united community, empowered people, exceptional health.
This changes everything. Next TV is here. It's the full-featured digital TV service delivered to your smart TV or connected devices by fast, reliable Hood Canal Fiber Internet. Record your favorites on a cloud DVR, then watch from anywhere. Pause and rewind live TV, restart or replay shows you've missed, and more. Call or click hcc.net for a special offer on Next TV today.
Hello everyone, I'm Father Dwayne and this is St. David of Wales Episcopal Church in Shelton. I'm glad that you're seeing us right here, right now, but please tune in on Sunday mornings at 10:30 for a live stream service. I certainly welcome you to join together with us for worship.
This broadcast is copyright protected by Digiproof on behalf of Diedrich Allen and Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, and is intended for the private use of our audience. Any rebroadcast or other use of its contents, pictures, descriptions, and accounts without the consent of Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, MasonWebTV.com, and Hood Canal Communications is prohibited.
Waiting for the start of the third quarter. And we have more statistics. Jerry, go ahead.
Yeah, Shelton had 23 rebounds with Ireland having 8. Elma had 10 rebounds with Cannon, Seaberg, and Baxter with 3 apiece. Shelton had 7 assists with Blackler leading with 3. Elma had 4 assists with Cannon, Seaberg with 3. I want to thank you, Daryl, for your statistics. Always greatly appreciated.
So it's like the Climbers will come out with the ball to start the third quarter. They have Leesam, Ireland, Thompson, Blackader, and Dudley on the court. We have both Seabergs out there, I believe. Hackney, Witt, and I'm missing somebody. Where is he? Oh, that'll be Bailey on the court for Elma. So Blackader will get ready to inbounds it. 10-point lead for the Highclimbers. They've been up by as many as 11 in this ball game. And Dudley will get it right back to Blackader. Over to Thompson. Thompson to Leesam. Leesam to the foul line, hands it off to Thompson. Thompson steps back, finds Blackader. Blackader attacks the basket, goes to the hoop, finds Leesam under the bucket, turn around, puts it off the glass and in. Matai Leesam with his second basket of the night, 4 points. It's a 12-point lead for the Highclimbers. Here are the Eagles. Seaberg, and it's stolen away by Leesam. Leesam takes 2 steps to avoid the defense and puts it up and in. And it's quickly a 14-point lead in the third. And a quick timeout by Matt Ferrier. Try to discuss this. I don't know what you can say when they just come out on fire like that. I mean, stay in your lanes, guard your man, control the ball game. Keep control of the ball.
Well, Matai Leesam is 3 for 4 from the field. He's made his last 3 attempts.
Yeah, well, they're pretty easy when they're right there at the hoop.
Yeah.
High percentage shot is what they call those. I think he wanted to dunk it on that breakaway but the defense by Elma was good, and a great job avoiding the defense to get the points. Instead of rile up the crowd, which the student body has arrived, Jerry, a little late arriving. Over to our right, as you can see it all right there.
Yeah, good crowd.
Good crowd for an opening night. Seaberg's exchanged some passes. And this is Cannon over to Hackney. He missed it. Rebound goes to Ireland. Ireland gets it out to Blackader, and here come the Highclimbers. Blackader with some speed, kicks it to the corner. Check. Nope, it's Leesam with 3. Oh, it's got stuck. I wish you could get points for that, Jerry. That's a low percentage of doing that. Get it stuck in that heel area.
Yeah, the degree of difficulty is pretty high.
It's too bad. Well, here come the Eagles, trailing by 14, and another steal. Here comes Shecky Thompson. He'll draw the foul. And that'll go on Cannon Seaberg. That'll be his third, if it is on him.
Yep, let's see.
Yep. First team foul on the Eagles in the half. Baseline inbounds for the Highclimbers, left of the backboard. Dudley lobs it in and overthrows Ireland. I don't know how you can do that. Just so happened. Quick pass down low, and good defense by Blackader, who knocked that ball away with the fingertip. Tim Flores will step back onto the court to replace Cannon Seaberg with his 3 fouls. Baseline inbounds for Elma. Inbounds thrown up to Witt. He'll take a 3. He'll hit it! That's his first basket of the night, and the second 3 for Elma. And here's Dudley, finds Blackader. Blackader trying to get by the defense, kicks it to the corner. And here's Dudley on the drive to the foul line. Kick it to Thompson. Thompson beyond the three-point arc. Finds Ireland to the hoop and the foul. Tyler Ireland with 11 points.
5 for 8 from the field. Nice assist by Chucky Thompson.
And the personal foul went on number 11. It goes on Flores. It's his first. And Ireland, who is 1 for 2 at the free throw line, gets a chance for a three-point play. Off the back of the iron. Thompson with a rebound, however. They'll get it to Dudley. Dudley to the foul line, to the paint. Jump stops, up fakes, forces one up there, missed it. Ireland with a rebound and the putback. $15-point lead for the Highclimbers, their largest of the night. Here's Flores, high post feed to Baxter. Baxter rejected by Ireland. Ireland, big long arm, took that one away. Here's Leesam. Leesam will leave it. I can't even see. That's Blacketer. Foul line elbow, missed it. Rebound, Leesam up, fakes up to the hoop, puts it up, but missed the shot. Another foul on Elma. That one went on number 4. That is Hackney, his first third-team foul. Matai Leesam at the free throw line, short on the first one. He'll get another one. I had 2 earlier, right, or just 1?
What's that?
Matai, he had 1 earlier.
He had 1 earlier, yes.
Right, okay.
0 for 2 so far.
Get another one?
Yeah, he was in the act of shooting.
Got it. Here's Hackney. Hackney will hand it off to Flores. Flores trying to get by Dudley, finds Baxter. Or Bailey, excuse me. Bailey loses the handle, and here comes Dudley. Here is Blacketer. Blacketer down to the big man. Turn around and hit it. Tyler Ireland with 6 points in the quarter. 15 for the game.
Yeah, and 7 for 10 from the field.
There's Flores, excuse me. Down to the baseline, going to the hoop and putting it up and in. And that will be Bailey. Jared Bailey
was not intimidated, was he?
Yeah, drew the foul on Ireland, and that'll be his first. I believe the first
second,
team.
I think.
Oh, is it the second? Yeah, you're right, Jared. Knew I missed one. Foul, that is.
Sorry for interrupting you.
No, it's fine. Keep me on task.
Okay.
So Leesam and Ireland will sit down. Blaze Andrews and Mason Goose will step back on for the Highclimbers. And Cannon Baxter will step on for Elma. At the free throw line for possible three-point play is Jared Bailey. He is 0 for 2. Make it 0 for 3. Rebound goes to Chucky Thompson. Chucky out of the pack. Hand it off to Goose. Set the offense to the foul line, and they'll go right to the hoop. Put it in.
Nice move.
Mason Goose with his first basket of the night. Here is Hackney to Flores. Flores for 3 at the top. That one's wildly off, and Thompson brings down the rebound and had it stolen away. Here is Hackney. Get it down to Baxter, I believe. No, it's Bailey. And a foul is called. So Jared Bailey back to the free throw line, or is this baseline? Yeah, it'll be back to the... Blacketer picked up his first personal foul for the Highclimbers and the second on Shelton. And Jared Bailey back at the free throw line. Boy, he missed it. He's 0 for 4, Jerry.
Yeah.
Statistically, he's got to hit this next one, right? As Roan Duran comes back into the ball game for the Eagles. Oh, he missed them both. Rebound goes to Dudley for the Highclimbers. Tobin with the ball. Still with his dribbles. To the foul line. Big jump stop. Takes it to the hoop. Puts it up. In. Foul. Tobin Dudley. It's his second basket of the night. It's a 20-point lead. Flores just picked up his second personal. And Dudley can complete the three-point play. He does. Give him 5 points. It's a 21-point lead for the Highclimbers. Here's Seaberg. Over to Flores. Flores trying to get by the defensive Blacketer. Down it goes to Baxter. He can't get it to fall in. Rebound pounces out, and Flores comes away with it. Drives side of the paint, cut off. Kick it out to Seaberg. To Baxter. Baxter, nice move, but too hard. Rebound goes to Andrews for the Highclimbers. And here comes Chucky Thompson all the way up to Dudley. Dudley puts it up. Drew the foul and then was shoved to the ground. Wow. Getting a little physical out there, Jerry.
Yeah.
And they say this isn't a contact sport.
Foul's on number 10. His first?
Yeah, Cannon Seaberg with his first. Tobin Dudley back to the free throw line. 2 free throws. Missed the first one. He'll get one more. Gabriel Menifee will step onto the court for the Highclimbers tonight. First time tonight. Chucky Thompson will get a rest. And Vesey will step on. Grant Vesey steps on for Elma. Dudley's second free throw. Got it. And here's Cordova returning for the Highclimbers, and Dudley will sit down. So Menifee, Andrews, Goose, Blacketer, and Cordova on the court for Shelton. Elma with the ball. Near side, that's Vesey. Vesey put a shoulder down. He'll bounce it up to Seaberg. Back to Vesey. Vesey trying to look for something down low. This 2-3 zone of the Highclimbers is pretty strong. And here's Baxter spinning to the hoop, and he'll get a travel on that one. Nice thought, though, to try to get it to the hoop. Just lost his footing.
Yeah, 17th turnover for Elma. The Highclimbers have 8.
Here's Blacketer with the ball for Shelton, clearing out that far side, looking for Andrews, gets the ball down to the box. Gonna go, turn around, hook. Nope, rebound pulled down by Baxter. Baxter to Seaberg, Seaberg up the far side, bounces it over to Duran. Duran bounces it to Baxter. Baxter, nice pass to Bailey. Oh, can't finish, ball poked out of there, and rebound pull controlled by number 5, Cannon Seaberg. He'll take a big jump stop, miss the shot. And the scramble for the ball, and they'll call a jump ball as Menifee I don't know what that was about, because Bo Blacketer just grabbed a hold of Menifee and pushed him back, so Menifee was getting a little bit aggressive there, and the crowd thought it was a push by an Elma player, which it was not. It'll be Eagle ball, baseline inbounds.
Cool heads prevail.
They're going to call it a jump ball, and alternating possession goes to Shelton.
So that will be a turnover on Elma.
And I think we had a substitute somewhere along the line as, can't see who came back in.
Who's ever guarding Blacketer?
Well, here's Andrews. Blaze going to work. He'll put one up and draw the foul. Trying to get Blaze Andrews involved in this game here in the third quarter. 2:22 to go in the third. 37-15 if you haven't noticed.
Renee Duran, number 1, is in the ball game.
Yeah, so the foul went on Cannon Baxter, his second. 6th team foul. And Blaze Andrews missed the first free throw. He'll get another one. And maybe there wasn't a substitution out there, Jerry. Second free throw rims off, and the rebound pulled down by, it looks like, Seaberg. Cannon Seaberg swings it over. Here's Vesey for 3. No. Rebound tapped and controlled by Cordova. And they're going to get Grant Vesey for his first personal. 17th foul. Should be 1-1, shouldn't it? Yep, it is. So we'll head to the other end of the mini dome for a first of a 1-1 for Whitley Cordova. Noble Pugh and Tyler Ireland up off the high climber bench. Bo Blacketer and Blaze Andrews will sit down. And at the free throw line for a first of a 1-1, it's going to be Whitley Cordova. First free throw? Yes. He'll get another one. And who do we have? We have a new face here, it looks like. Number 25, Gibson Kane will step on for the Eagles. Cordova hit both free throws. Comes Seaberg for Elma. 2 minutes almost. Quick pass. Kane had it. Up to Witt and around the perimeter they go, looking for Baxter. He's in the corner, guarded by Menifee. Lob it way up to Seaberg. Seaberg with 10 on the shot clock. Over to Witt, into the corner near side. This is Duran. Back to Witt, to Baxter. Baxter lost the handle on the ball, and he goes to the floor and corral it, and a timeout called by Matt Ferrier. So 30-second timeout called. Teresa Johnson Memorial Scholarship. It's an annual scholarship given to seniors or past graduates of Choice High School in memory of Teresa Johnson. The Teresa Johnson Memorial Scholarship has been helping send Choice High School graduates to college or trade school since 2015. More information can be found on the Teresa Johnson Memorial Scholarship Facebook page.
That was a 30-second timeout for the Elma Eagles, their first timeout of the game.
No, it's not their first timeout of the game. They had one
for
early
this
on.
Half, this half?
This half, definitely.
Yeah, okay.
They had one like...
Did they? Okay.
4 points into the game.
Oh, that's right.
And I think he did one also
that's right.
real quick in the in this quarter as well.
Did he?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay. I stand corrected. Thank you. Now we're even.
Yeah, okay. Eagle ball, baseline inbounds. Left of the backboard. Duran will trigger the play. Get it into Witt. Takes the 3 with 1 on the shot clock. He hit it. Wow, Logan Witt with his second 3 of the ball game. Give him 6 points.
Yeah, he's made 2 3-pointers.
Here's Pugh over to Menifee. Back to Pugh. Gets a screen, and we have a whistle away from the ball. I think that's going to go on 25 with a push. So Gibson Kane picked up his first. That's the 8th team foul, and Tyler Ireland has the free throw line. Missed the front end of the 1-and-1. And here comes Seaberg. Over to Duran. Side of the paint feed, deflected and stolen away by the Highclimbers. And here comes Goose. Goose quickly, 3 in the corner. I didn't see who got the shot. I think that's Cordova. Is that a 3-ball, Jerry? I did not see.
Yes, it was.
Okay.
Yeah,
it was a 3-ball.
Yeah, it was. It was 39-18, yeah.
And there's a 3 to try to answer by Seaberg, and he came up short.
Yeah, it was a 3-pointer. That's hard. We sometimes can't see in that one corner.
You can't see anything from the sideline to the key on this near side because of the student body standing
and
up.
We're glad to see them.
We're glad to see him up here. I'm not. Here's Pugh trying to drive in. He had him knocked out of bounds. Noble Pugh with a good idea to attack. 37 seconds remaining. 20 on the shot clock. Baseline inbounds for the Highclimbers. Pugh will inbounds it from the right of the backboard. He'll lob it up top to Goose. Mason with it. Calls out the play, gets a screen from Ireland, stops at the top, takes the 3. He'll rim that off. Ireland with the rebound and the putback. Nope, that came up short. Rebound pulled down by Witt. Out it goes to Kane. No, that's Kane right there. He'll take the shot on the fadeaway, miss it. Rebound grabbed out of the air by Goose. Swing it over to Menifee, to Pugh on the baseline. Back to Menifee, down to Ireland. Ireland turnaround shot rolled off. Rebound Pugh to Cordova. Cordova for another three. No, at the buzzer. But we head to the fourth quarter with the Highclimbers up 42-18. We'll be right back.
As AmeriCorps members and volunteers, we do more than talk about our core values. We take action and commit to making our community stronger.
At AmeriCorps, my commitment to equity gives every student a strong start.
Our compassion brings food and friendship to neighbors in need.
My determination protects sparks in my community.
Now more than ever, your community needs you. What's at your core? Learn more at AmeriCorps.gov.
Waiting for the start of the fourth quarter. Jerry.
Shelton outscored Elma in the third quarter, 22-8. Elma has not made any foul shots yet, 0 for 5.
Well, they haven't really been to the free throw line a whole lot, Jerry. Well, they went there 3 times. Did I see that right? 3 times in the quarter and couldn't complete it.
Yeah, and we're 6 for 15 from the foul line.
The Eagles start the fourth quarter with the ball. Here's Seberg. Over to Witt. Witt will take the 3 again. No, long rebound. Got to get it. He'll tap it down to the baseline. And this is Carter. Carter up top to Seberg. Opposite side to Witt to Seberg. Seberg to paint. Kick it out. Carter for 3. Nope. That goes over the backboard and out of bounds. Climbers comfortably in control here. Noble Pugh with the ball, working with Dudley, who has it now. Thompson, Leesam, and Menifee, and Chucky tried to get one up there, and it goes in and out. Drew the foul, however. It's a 9th team foul on Elma, and Logan Witt picked up his 3rd. Chucky Thompson at the free throw line. Oop. For 2 shots, he missed the first one. Chucky pretty quiet, 5 points so far. Got the second one. Comes Seberg with the ball. Stops, he'll throw it over to Carter. Near steal by Pugh. Seberg keeps it back to Carter. Carter fakes the 3, steps to the foul line. A little fadeaway, that rimmed off. Rebound recovered by Hackney, and then tied up and a jump ball called. That'll go over to the Highclimbers.
Jump ball, huh?
Yeah, Cannon Seberg working with Carter, Witt, Kane, and Hackney. Highclimber ball in their backcourt. Eagles are going to show a little man-to-man press. No, they're not. Looks like it there for a second.
The Highclimbers only have 1 turnover this half.
Here's Pugh with the ball for the Highclimbers. Hand it off, and that's Menifee. He'll get to Cutter. That's Thompson. Out it goes to Dudley for 3. He hit it.
That's his 9th point.
And here's Witt with a baseline jumper that popped out. Rebound pulled down by Menifee. Tied up. Tied up by Hackney. And we got a technical foul here. Little bit of a
reaction.
Yeah, I think it's going to go on Menifee for the technical foul. And hate to say it, but Gabe is still playing football. Jerry's.
Yeah.
He kept going after that ball after the whistle. So Seymour will check on, and I believe Menifee will sit down. So for the technical free throws, Cannon Seberg will step to the free throw line to shoot the 2. Let me get the camera on him. There we go. Missed the first one. Boy, they can't buy a free throw, Jerry.
No, they can't.
They're trying to get Kaysen Seberg onto the court. They won't let the substitution happen until after the second free throw. This is technical free throws. There we go. There's a free throw made. So it'll be Elma ball after the technical foul to Menifee, which was his first and the third team foul, because technicals do count as personal fouls and team fouls. So Carter will get it in to Seberg. Back to Carter, to Witt in the corner. He'll dribble out, find Kane at the foul line, up top to Seberg. Over to Kaysen Seberg, across to Carter, he'll hit the 3.
His first points of the game.
Pugh gets a screen from Leeson back in the ball game, and they're going to get a whistle away from the ball. Be baseline, or it's going to be 1-and-1. Nice 2 shots by Ty Leeson coming. Okay. Braden Carter picked up his first personal. That's 10 team fouls on Elma, so 2 shots for every whistle from here on out. And Ty Leeson can't hit the first of the 2 free throws, so he'll get 1 more. I have him down here as 1 for
4.
4, yeah, okay.
2 for 5.
2 for 5, all right. And they're going to get Pugh on the sidelines with the foul.
His first.
Yeah, it's his first, 4th team foul. Jared Bailey steps back onto the court for the Eagles. Here's Carter, kick it to Witt. Witt will take the 3, he'll miss it. Rebound goes to Seberg. This is Cannon Seberg, gets it down to Carter. There's a whistle under the hoop and a foul on the Highclimbers. That'll go on Chucky Thompson, that's his 2nd. And the 5th for the team. And it's a 30-second timeout call here, Jerry. Nobody's giving up on this game at all, Jerry. If you look at the score, you know. But Elma's in there for a fight. They're going to fight to the last.
30-second timeout.
Yeah. So it's 47-22. And the Highclimbers just started to pull away there in the, late second half when the Eagles pulled within 1 point to start the second quarter. It's been pretty much all Highclimbers since that point.
Yeah, it was 11-10 at one time.
One time. So baseline inbounds for the Eagles. Cannon Seberg will inbounds it. Gets it into Witt. Witt fakes the 3, steps by the defense. He'll hook it down to Seberg off the glass, and it dropped in. So Cannon with his 6th point of the night. Gets up with the ball. And here is Seymour. Kick it out to Thompson, up top to Pugh. Around the horn, it goes to Dudley. Dudley side of the paint, right to the hoop. Oh, put it up just a little too short. Ball's poked out of there by a Highclimber, and we have a whistle. So that foul went on Grant Vesey? No, that went on David Seymour, his 2nd, 6th team foul. So here come the Eagles. Carter will take a 3 way outside and miss it. Rebound pulled down in the corner by Thompson. Chucky will get it to Dudley. Here come the Highclimbers. Near corner, 3 on the way, and by Seymour, missed it. Rebound, Matthias Leeson lost the handle, and ball's thrown up to Carter. And he'll wisely turn around and wait for the pack to go by him. Trying to spread the defense, swing it over to Witt. Cross court, oh, nice idea. As Witt tried to hit it to Cannon Seberg, and just a little out of his reach, out of bounds.
Yeah, 20th turnover for Elma. Shelton has only had 2 turnovers so far this half, according to my statistics.
Little full court press by Elma. Pugh gets it into Dudley. Swinging over near side. 3 on the way by Seymour. Missed it. Rebound goes to Pugh. Pugh will back out and set the play for the Highclimbers. I believe this is Seymour. Can't see him. To Thompson, to Pugh. Pugh fakes the 3, drives in the paint, stops the foul line. Out it goes. And Ireland, nice feed from Dudley. Stripped of the ball and a foul on Elma. That will go on Cannon Seberg, his 4th. Tyler Ireland at the free throw line for 2 free throws. Got the first one. And 16 points, right, Jerry?
Yeah, he's made
Tyler?
2 for 5 from the foul line. 3, 4, 6, 7. Yes.
Next, second free throw drops in.
Got it for 17?
Yeah, Flory's back in there for Elma. He's got the ball. Goes to the hoop, puts it up. Nope. Teardropper didn't fall. The rebound goes to Chucky Thompson. Chucky bothered, and he'll bring it up now. I'll get over to Pugh. Pugh cut off by Carter. He'll reset, find Dudley at the top, penetrate, kick it out to Chucky Thompson. And here is Dudley for 3 in the corner. That one rimmed out. Rebound goes to Witt. And Ireland over his back. Could have gotten called for that foul, but did not touch him. Here's Flores. And Carter. Carter to the foul line. Pull-up jumper. Hits it. 5 points for Jordan.
Yep.
Quickly up to Seymour. Seymour leaves it for Ireland. Ireland lost the handle, saves it inbounds, but it goes to Kaysen Seberg. He'll bring it up. Oh, trying to get Witt, threw it away. Here comes Pugh. 3:15 to go in the ball game. There's Chucky Thompson. Gets the screen from Ireland, and Chucky trying to go to work. He just held off everybody and put it up and in.
That's 8 points. Let's see.
Carter kicks it out.
7 points.
Seberg for 3, in and out. Rebound, pulled down by Witt, and then we're going to have a foul on a high climber, I believe. It'll be on Chucky, I believe. Nope, it's going to be on Pugh. It's his second, 17th foul. That'll send Logan Witt to the free throw line for the first of a 1-and-1. Goose. Jaden Fuller will step on, and Blaze Andrews on the court. So Jaden Fuller playing a little hoops tonight. As Logan Witt's at the free throw line for the first of a 1-and-1. Got the first one. They'll get another one. I'm down for 7 points, Jerry. 2 3-pointers and a free throw so far. Logan Witt.
You are correct.
Second free throw goes in.
8 points for Logan Witt.
Here comes Pugh for the Highclimbers. 2:40 to go in the ball game. Hand it off to Seymour. Seymour hesitates on the drive. Leave it for Fuller. Fuller to the baseline, finds Andrews. Andrews uses the basket as a shield, puts it up and in. Blaze with his first basket of the night. Here's Witt to the baseline. Bailey, running hook, comes up short. Rebound Andrews, saves it into Goose. Mason will get it up to Fuller. Fuller behind the back, loses the handle. That would have been a spectacular play.
11th turnover for Shelton.
And here's Witt with a layup. And a full timeout called by Elma. Under 2 minutes to go, 1:57, 53-30 is our score. We'll be right back. .157 to go in the ball game. 53-30 is our score. Highclimbers with the ball to start this less than 2 minutes.
Yeah, I have Logan Witt down as the leading scorer so far for Elma with 10 points.
Yeah. I agree with you there, Jerry. So Fuller will inbounds it to Goose, and Mason will bring the ball up. And Goose with the runner in the paint, short, got his own rebound, puts it back up and in. Mason Goose with his second basket, 4 points. Here's Witt quickly the other way for Elma to Flores. Flores back to Witt, side of the paint it goes to Baxter. Fade away at the side of the paint, missed it, rebound goes to Fuller. Jaden Fuller on the run for the Highclimbers. He'll wisely turn around looking for somebody. He'll throw it up top to Cordova back in the ball game for the Highclimbers. Oh, nice steal by Flores. Ball's free in the back in the court. And nice find as that Bailey puts it up and in. So we're approaching a minute to go in the ball game. 55-32 is the score. Shelton with the lead in the ball. Here's Goose. Handed off to Fuller, down to Andrews. Andrews one dribble, tried to get it down to Cordova off of a leg, and here comes Seberg. Kason Seberg to the hoop. Good defense by Jaden Fuller, but he's going to draw the foul.
His first.
Assuming that's who they're going to call it on.
Let's see.
He's the only one there, but
yeah.
You never know.
Yeah, I should wait.
Always should wait.
Don't ever second guess the official. You just don't.
So Kason Seberg got the free throw line for 1-1, and Martinez stepped back in. First free throw is rimmed off, and Seberg comes away with a rebound after a couple of taps, that is. Here's Martinez. Looking for Baxter. And here's Witt. This is Seberg for three, no. And Martinez comes away with the rebound. Here's Witt again. He'll put up a three, and that goes out of bounds. Air ball. 21.6 seconds remain in the ball game. 55-32 is the score. Shelton with the lead in the ball. Mason Goose just jog up the court. Didn't walk across the timeline. Loses the handle, but it rolls out of bounds off of Kason Seberg. Highclimbers keep the ball. Fuller. Got to get it in, and it's deflected. And that'll be, it'll be a turnover as Witt will find Bailey, puts it up and in. Bailey took about 4 steps before he grabbed that ball, Jerry. I don't know. But that'll be the final. 55-34 is our final. The Shelton Highclimbers win their opener here on Terry Gregg Court in the Shelton High School Mini-Dome. We'll take time out. We'll come back and have some final statistics from the team. Talk about what's coming up. We'll be right back. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Hey, Bobo, do trees tell each other stories?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, why don't we go find out? Listen.
Can birds draw pictures?
I don't have an answer for that.
Dad, do stars visit their friends?
Look!
Skip the wait at Mason Health's walk-in clinic. Conveniently reserve your appointment through the Mason General website. That's masongeneral.com/clinic/WIC. You can find a link on masonwebtv.com. Just look for the Skip the Wait ad in the upper left-hand corner.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events, connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources, and connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
Hi, everyone. Al Roker here. As a guy with his own catchphrase, I appreciate that Smokey's only said,
"Only you can prevent wildfires."
But I'm filling in because there's a lot more to report. Like when there are parched or windy conditions out there, you gotta be extra careful with things like burning yard waste. After all, wildfires can start anywhere, even in your neck of the woods. Go to SmokeyBear.com to learn more about wildfire prevention.
This is a first responder, and same here. But did you know that these are first responders too? I just got hit! The towing industry is... You see that? You can change that by following the simple rule, slow down, move over.
It's the safe thing to do.
And...
It's the law.
Make our freeways safer.
Slow down, move over.
Well, it's a final here in the Mini Dome. Terry Gregg at court, 55-34. The final score. Shelton knocks off the visiting Elma Eagles. The Highclimbers are led by Tyler Ireland, 17 points, 9 from Tobin Dudley, 8 from Chucky Thompson, and 8 from Matai Lee-Sam. 5 from Whitley Cordova, 4 for Mason Goose, a basket for Bo Blacketer, and a basket for Blaze Andrews. For the Eagles, their leading scorer was Logan Witt, 10 points, 6 for Cannon Seberg, 6 for Jared Bailey, 5 for Traden Carter, and 5 for Tim Flores. So that's where we're scoring sits, Jerry, unless I missed something. I'm pretty close either way.
I think you were very close.
Well, what do you have for us, Jerry?
Well, let's start with Elma. Elma was 3 for 10 from the foul line. They had 21 turnovers. They were 9 for 32 from the field for 28%. Shot a little bit better in the second half than they did the first half. But 21 turnovers is not real good. That hurt them. And I'll be getting the rebound statistics here in just a sec from Darrell. Shelton had 14 turnovers. They only had 1 turnover, I believe, maybe 2 in that third quarter. So that was a good, they played well there in that third quarter. Shelton shot 17 for 43 from the field for 39%. And they were 10 for 22, which is around 45%. So they've got to improve their foul shooting also. So now I've got an update on, thanks to Darrell, Shelton had 42 rebounds.
Wow.
Ireland had 11 and Thompson had 10. Elma had 22 rebounds. Cannon Seberg was their leading rebounder with 7. Shelton had 13 assists. Blacketer had 5. You know, Blackiter does a lot of things out there that you don't see in the scorebook.
Exactly.
But he does a lot of good things for the Highclimbers, and I noticed that tonight. He is pretty well kind of their playmaker or point guard. And also Elma had 12 assists, and Cannon Seberg had 5. Daryl, why I really appreciate you. You're so accurate on these assists and rebounds, and it gives us a little better picture of why, you know, tonight that Shelton outplayed Elma. But I think a lot of it is due to Ireland. He's 6'8". He intimidates. He when he was in there, he intimidated Elma a lot, blocked several shots.
At least 3 that we can think of.
And yeah.
But bothered countless others.
And he had a lot of easy inside shots.
Right.
Trying to think of anything else to tell you.
Free throw shooting.
Yeah, free throw shooting for us was 10 for 22, and for them was 3 for 10. They did not get to the line very often.
No.
We did, because we got the ball inside to Matai and to Tyler Ireland. And, you know, that creates a lot of foul shot opportunities. We do need to make those 1-and-1s.
Well, I got to hit the front end of the 1-and-1. Although the fouls just kept racking up on Elma really quickly. And just, you know, they got to 7 real quick. It was like close to the end of the third, they were hit 17 fouls.
And they were in 2 shots. They had, you know, when they got 10 fouls on them, they put us on the line for 2 possibilities several times.
Right. Okay. Well, next up for the Highclimbers, they hit the road Friday and open a 2A Evergreen Conference play at Rochester. Elma holds its home opener Friday against Aberdeen. Both those games can be found on the pay-to-view NFHS network. Our next broadcast is Monday when the Shelton boys host Capital. Tip-off here on Kerry Gregg Court is 7 p.m. And is that about it?
Well, I got a player of the game for both teams.
Okay, let's go for that.
Yeah, and correct me if I'm wrong. You know, and sometimes we don't look at the whole picture. I'm going to give my player of the game for Shelton to Tyler Ireland.
Okay, I agree with that.
But, you know, I could have also given it to Bo Blackner for his playmaking. You know, there were several others that were in there, honorable mention. Tobin Dudley also. My player of the game for Elma, I'm going to give it to Logan Witt.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, he was, even though they didn't score a whole lot of points, when they needed points, Logan was the guy, especially in the fourth. Because he had 10 points and, well, he had 4 in the fourth quarter and he had 2 threes. So that rounds up his scoring. But yeah, I agree with your choices there, Jerry.
Okay.
Okay. So my thanks to Jerry Apple and Daryl White for their help with this broadcast tonight. Again, our next broadcast is Monday. As the Shelton boys host Capital. Final again is Shelton 55, Elma 34, and we will talk to you on Monday. Thanks for checking us out here on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Okay, Monday is the next game. Okay. I went out to get my phone because I knew that Daryl was going to.
Hold on a second.
Oh, okay. So.
This broadcast on Mason Web TV powered by HCC was made possible by Mason Health, United Community, Empowered People, Exceptional Health, and Hood Canal Communications, keeping our community connected since 1934.
Thanks for watching Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.